don't know if you can see a beautiful diamond effect on that. The light in here is a bit crappy, but it's got purples and pinks in there with the silver diamonds. And I'm going to use one of these UV DTFs that I got from Amanda from the Resin Supplies Den group. And I think I'm going to go with that one there. So I'm going to position the crown there, right at the top of there in the middle. And then keeping it as on position as possible. Oh. I'm going to try and cut that bottom bit off a bit, like that. So I know it's going to wrap around the back a little bit, that's not a problem. Okay, now let's cut that out properly. Okay, move them out of the way. And then what we'll do is we will take off the front sheet, not the back sheet, the front sheet, if you can get it off. Okay. Don't know why I keep saying okay. It's like I'm trying to reassure myself. Okay, Sharon, everything's going to be okay. We're all going to be fine. Okay. Okay, see, I'm doing it again. Okay. Does that look a bit straight? Does that look straight? Oh, it's going down. Then we will apply the pressure to stick it down. And I think now that I've got it there, it's probably easier to cut. So I probably should have done it this way before. Gave myself a whole heap of drama, didn't I? Now then, these bits can go around the sides. So I'll push them down. And I'll push all of this over the edge like that. And then I'll rub the edge. So I'm going to get that little bit of black that's a little bit of excess. That can go on there. All right. Now, I'm feeling for any bubbles. There's no bubbles in there. It's all nice and flat. Oh. Right. Lay the bauble down. Pull the front sheet off. Like so. And there we have our beautiful alternative bauble. And so I cut one of these earlier, like on Blue Peter. Here's one I prepared earlier, which I cut. And I was thinking again, these top bits here would go right up there. So I cut down there. So again, we'll take the front sheet off. And then we'll do our positioning. Now then, in a way, this one's going to be a bit easier because it's got that line there, which I can almost tell, almost tell is straight there. She says. Oh, I moved the bauble. Oh my gosh, the pressure. That isn't level. That isn't straight. Do you know what? Nothing I do is perfect. I don't know why I'm worrying. I don't mind the fact that some things aren't perfect. So give that a good rub. You can use a credit card or anything that you've got to hand, like a little wooden stick. I normally use a little glue stick, but I seem to have mislaid it because I mislaid everything in this room. Like we did before, we'll make sure we've pushed it over the edge and really push it down so it sticks. And then these top bits here, I wouldn't mind them being pushed over the edge, so I'll just cut it down there so that it does fold. And then same on this side, I'll cut it down there so that it does fold. And then you see you'll have a little bit going over the edge, which I think looks quite nice. Okay, and then we will pull this little bad boy off. Let's do it from here. Right, so there we go with our 2 baubles. Oh my God, I love them. You know, when I was doing this one, I was originally going to be putting snowflakes on it. And as beautiful as these are, aren't these absolutely stunning? So don't forget, you can get these from Amanda in Resin Supplies Den. You don't have to go to any of the big sites. This is, I believe this is her own design. I don't think you'll find this anywhere else. Not yet anyway. I'm sure people will start to copy it. Can you see the glistening of the glitters, the silver diamond glitters with the purple and that in, with the decal at the front? Oh, I just think they're stunning. Anyway, enough about what I think. What do you think? Thumbs up if you like them.